Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Day in the Fisherman. I'm out here Lake Maumelle today, doing a little summertime bass fishing. They've been doing dam work at the lake, so it's been the water's been anywhere from 7 to 10 feet lower than normal pool. And this is the first time the lake's actually been just about 2 foot to a foot lower than its normal pool, so we're gonna come give it a shot. Cool thing about Lake Maumelle, as many have heard, and many of my subscribers have heard, not a lot of recreational stuff going on out here. So you ain't got the wake boats, you ain't got jet skis. Sometimes on some of our other public lakes, like Ouachita, Hamilton, stuff like that, it's like being in a washing machine getting mixed around. With all those boats and wake boats. There's people out there having a good time trying to enjoy the lake. This is a nice little spot to come if you want to get away from that. A lot of people refer to this place as the Dead Sea. It's anything but dead to me. Caught some pretty big bass out of here. My plan this morning is coming running up along a lot of these reeds. We got that fireball in the sky starting to get high. Ooh, that was a brim. Yeah, we got fireball starting to get a little high in the sky, so we're trying to chase a little shad spawn going on this morning. See if we can't find a few bass. Have a good time. Nice. Oh man, we had a good in there. Golly, guys, I just had a good hookup. Woo! It was solid. Let's try that again. That was a solid bite there. Not sure what he was. That was solid there for a moment. That was pretty cool. It's always cool when you get a nice little bite like that. Now if I can just commit on them. And like I said, today it's gonna get real hot. All first of summer, just seems like we've had non-stop rain every weekend. If you fish on the weekends, I'm pretty sure you can attest to this, but every weekend there's been rain. Ain't been able to get away from it. I fished it quite a few times. Shoot, the last 3 weekends I've been out, because I got a regular job, the last 3 weekends I've been out, literal thunderstorms that brought me off the water early, lightning bolts busting all around you. Right now I'm just throwing this buzz bait. It's got a gold blade. It's a War Eagle 3/8 ounce gold blade with a June Bug Z-Crawl Jr. It's my go-to. I love this bait. It's a confidence bait. Especially we can get around some reeds, some lily pads. Which Lake Maumelle has lily pads. And we'll get into that once that sun gets a little higher. Right now we're just trying to target shallow bass going up close here on the shoreline, just chasing the shad spawn. Oh, I got holes everywhere. I had a subscriber ask me actually, man, I'm watching a lot of your videos and you have poles all over your boat. Why do you have poles all over your boat? Well, that's honestly my fault. I have a 16.5 foot bass tracker, Classic XL, and I got a freaking rod problem. I don't like changing baits a lot. I like changing poles. So I got like, I don't know, 18 to 20 rods on this boat. So sometimes throughout the fishing day, they get scattered. Rods just kind of wind up everywhere throughout the day. Sure many of you can attest to that. Busy fishing day. We ain't got a lot of wind right now, so I'm trying to do this walking bait along this shoreline, especially since I had that little buzz blow up. I'm gonna try to move this shoreline pretty fast. I've been kind of taking my time with it. I'll try to do better today about keeping my rods a little more organized, but no promises. Probably ain't gonna happen that well. I'm a man with rods everywhere. My wife loves it. Every Father's Day, she's like, oh, new rod? New reel? I'm like, heck yeah. It's usually once a year. It's about time to update something, redo something, fix something. Just throwing a plethora of things. This lack of wind right now, I'm throwing a top water, little popper action. I threw, it's supposed to get windy around 10 o'clock, which I'm kind of counting on, saying anywhere 15 to 18 mile an hour gusts. Hope so, because that'll help the bite a little bit throughout the day. I think it's supposed to come out of the southwest. And that's kind of what I'm counting on. Sometimes these bites get stagnant out here. Kind of moving fast. Moving some water here. Moving for anything hungry. Sun's starting to get up. It's gonna start positioning them fish differently. Anybody that fishes this summertime, you're probably like, man, I don't know where these bass are at. They actually get really easy, especially in the dead of summer, dog days. Just look for shade lines. It's pretty easy. Then you just follow the shade lines. Go find a shade line somewhere, find a grass, some structure. They'll hide in brush piles a lot out here. Sometimes with my popper, I'll cast it something about like this right here. Let them ripples settle, pop. Let it settle, pop, pop. Let it settle, pop, pop. Nothing, move it. Sometimes you can sit in working area for a little longer and kind of agitate the bass to make them bite. But what I'm kind of targeting right now, I'm targeting them hungry bass. So I want them to pop, come bust up or swirl when I pop initially, the first 2 to 3 pops. Nothing there, pick my popper up, move to another spot. Oh, we missed one right there. All right. Missed another one. Okay. Let's try this again. There, so we muffed that one up. Could have been a brim, but I think that was a bass right there. I don't think he was big. Just the way he kept attacking. I think he was a little smaller of a guy. Poppers are good when these low light, low wind conditions. Dang. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Low light, low wind condition, pop, pop. Come up feeding on it. We got him just one hook though, so we're gonna have to be careful easing this guy in. He's aggressive too. Jump, buddy. Oh yeah. All right. There's just a nice 4-pounder to start us off, huh? On the popper, guys. What a nice, beautiful bass to start us off with this morning. Lake Maumelle is the Dead Sea, remember? I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember hearing that a lot. It's the Dead Sea, guys. We'll come out here. Let's get a weight on this guy. All right, guys, I'm gonna big-eyed him a little bit. It's not a 4-pounder, it's a 3.5 pounder. It's a beautiful bass for Lake Maumelle though, either way. Let's get him back in and let him do his thing. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Beautiful bass. First one, guys. Like we was talking about. Popper. Bloop, bloop. Sun's starting to get high. We might be able to pull one more over here. I'm gonna pick my buzz bait back up. Throw it for a minute. Remember, guys, be watching the top of the water this time of year. You'll see bass come up swirling on shad. You can take a fluke, with a 4/0 weight, 4" to a 5". Throw it right over top of them. I promise you'll probably catch 1 or 2 of them. One of the best ways to catch bass this time of year. Not all of them are going to be big, but I bet you'll catch numbers. And sometimes in a fishing trip in the summer, you might not be catching a bunch of big bass. You might just be catching a bunch of dinks. That's all right, because you're still on them. Eventually, you fish through them numbers of them little schools, and you'll find maybe a couple mixed in there. A couple good ones. So our biggest one so far is a 3/5. Let's see if we can't get something a little bigger today. Like I said, we're just targeting this grass line here. Early morning shad spawn. Yeah, so we got a target here. Now you can throw your buzz bait alongside that, or you can try to pick your popper up. Get a little. That's pretty shallow up there. I mean, we're probably looking at 6 to 8 inches of water up there next to that stump, but that might just be deep enough. See how I got it alongside that log? You might not can see it, but I'm just popping it along this log. Not every time you're gonna pop something out of the cover structure, but they might follow, they might chase, they might let you know if something's up there. I sent that popper, not much luck, so now I'm sending buzzbait over here. We're about a foot of water right now. So we're just seeing a little topwater bite come up. I'm gonna throw this Texas Shad Junior over there. Feels like something. Well, it felt like something solid, but I don't believe it is. I think we got us a little KV or little snag in the gill here. All right, gill man, let's get it out of your gills, buddy. Ugh. Let's see. Pop that hook, pop that hook. There we go. See you, bud. So there's a little spotted bass. Not even a pound. There's old freeloader bass. Choked it too. It's broken. Broken off as he choked it. Alright guys. Got that Sungill freeloader. It's a nice one with tattoos, about a 2-pounder. Thanks, buddy. That was a nice one. That was on that Sungill freeloader. Little guy. Little guy on a mooch minnow. A whole school of them that look like little spotted bass. It's been pretty tough the last hour or two. There ain't been too much. going on, really.
Look on our last area.